Now for the second time in about a month I'm making a video, but this one is definitive. I have lost my MyTeam save. I made a mistake. I was modding the game, preparing things for Season 4, which was meant to start today, and yeah. Modding has consequences. The whole point or the risk in modding is that things can go wrong. That's the risk you take. And I made a mistake and I've lost my save. So Season 4 is not going to happen. I'll explain in more detail now what happened. I'll show you guys delivery and what was going to be the case, you know, in Season 4. But yeah, I'll start off with that, with the punchline that Season 4 won't happen. I'm now going to think of something else to do content-wise for the next month or so. And yeah, I'm going to use this chance as also a bit of an update video to kind of get a few things off my chest. So let's get into it. So I'm going to try to explain in very short, kind of concise detail what happened. So as you guys know, I run a season calendar mod, which, you know, you can change the races around depending on, you know, what you want to do. And I done it last season to great success. Everything went well, really good fun, made the season a lot better, and overall I really enjoyed it. So essentially what happened this season, I was doing a 16 race calendar and I started drawing up the calendar, not realizing the fatal mistake that I made. And on the custom calendar mod there is a warning on there, which I knew about even like 2.5 months ago when I first tried the mod. But since then I've not actually revisited it, so I forgot all about it. Essentially there's a problem specifically with Monaco. Monaco breaks the game. Monaco has to remain round 7 of the calendar, whether it's a 16, 10 or 22 race season. If you take it out of round 7 and you start messing around with other races, it's going to break the game. So the way it works, Monaco has practice on a Thursday and then FP3 on a Saturday, qualifying Saturday and the race Sunday. So no action on track Friday. If you take Monaco with that format out of the picture, that round number 7 still is going to be Thursday practice, Saturday, Sunday. So when you put another race in it, which has Friday practice, it breaks the algorithm and the way the game works. So basically that's what happened. Combine that also with the fact that round 1 in this one, Imola, I had some issues already which I could tell were not quite right, because on the kind of pre-race weekend menu it said FP1, 2, 3 qualifying race, which is really weird because Imola's a sprint weekend, so it should have been FP1 qualifying, FP2 sprint race, if that makes sense. So something didn't seem right. Also the race was 11 laps, which was a bit fishy as well. I went through practice 1, practice 2, everything was fine, so I thought it was just a visual thing rather than actually affecting the gameplay. But then when I got to FP3, that's when my game just started crashing. So yeah, my fault. I read the warning, but it was like 2.5 months ago and I just completely forgot about it. I just fired up the mod again and I forgot about that detail, and yeah, that's what happens. Modding can be very tedious. I was so focused, you know, and I was kind of, you know, my sole kind of thing these last few days was just rushing to get a livery done for my own car, trying to get something done. And I was struggling to kind of find something that I liked. I wanted to change the livery around, change the chassis, and I got so carried away focusing on that I kind of rushed the other things, the little details, and that's where things go wrong. So yeah, we've lost it. Now, that aside, I will show you guys the livery anyway because I didn't actually show it in the pre-season video. So on the screen right now, you're looking at the car that would have been the Season 4 machine based on the Alpine chassis. All blue, electric metallic blue, which I managed to bring to life with some little kind of details with the red on the number and the wheels, keeping those the same as I quite like those, and then some black, you know, in the little areas. But I wanted to make the car really blue, make it really stand out in the colors of the channel and make it really pop. And I think I did a good job with it, to be fair, on a limited kind of, you know, I didn't have a lot of time to get this turned around. Had a few issues with that as well because of the kind of sport livery updates and different chassis models and stuff, but eventually I got around it. As for the other cars, I won't show them. Essentially it's just the current cars, you know, every single car updated to the new sport livery 1.15 update, but with just replacing the Pirelli logos for Michelin. That's literally it. So yeah, unfortunately it's not going to happen. I was debating going for a plan B, which was essentially going back to the original save, you know, the one we abandoned in the first place, but due to how inconsistent it was and how broken it was with the AI's performance. But that's a 22 race season, so I don't really know if I want to do a full season again. I know what you guys are going to say. You're going to say do it, but I don't ever want to do a full 22 races, man. I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm not sure I'm feeling it. I'm going to give it a bit of thought. Probably not. I've got some other things in mind. So this is where it kind of becomes an update video. So we have that option of maybe going back to the old save, which was very inconsistent, but we would technically get a full season out of it. It would also mean an update to the pecking order. And also the driver transfers would also change all over again, which isn't a bad thing because that season 4, the original season 4, season 3 even, was actually really good in terms of, you know, the changes that happened. The field was really close and competitive. But I'll let you guys also give some feedback on that. Down below, I'm going to mention as well, so comment this down below. I've got a few things in mind. I'm really tempted to try the F1 2007 mod for F1 2020. It looks insane, absolutely insane. I was thinking of doing a mini career, like a 10 race career over the course of this month, running into maybe January time, just to kind of, you know, tie the gap, because I am planning to take time off in January, and that's kind of the reason why I wanted to do a short season in my team, because I want to take a couple of weeks off in January if possible, as I am quite burnt out. My original plan for this month was to do an F1 2010 remastered career mode, but I don't think that's going to happen because I can't get my hands on F1 2010 anywhere. It's really hard to find as a game. So, yeah, there's a few things, man, I wanted to do, but nothing's really worked out for me this month, I'm not going to lie. And this has just been the cherry on the cake, and this was my fault, this is on me, but yeah. For now, league racing is going to be, you know, a big part of the channel moving forward. F1 Manager still ticking away, I'm enjoying that, to be fair, it's really good fun at the moment. I'm also streaming it, and I've got a few one-off videos saved up, lined up for now, for the Christmas holidays, which I want to try and get out, because those are the videos that are going to help push my channel forward. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm just going to say thanks for watching, guys. Bear with me, we'll come up with a solution, and you'll see it when it happens, but for the next couple of days, content might be a bit random and varied, but yeah, guys, leave a like, subscribe. The daily content won't stop. We'll have something out of the channel tomorrow. What will that be? I don't know. We'll find out. But stay tuned. And yeah, as always, support the channel. Keep holding on. And yeah, check out the 2 videos on screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. And it's goodbye from me.